What's going on? My name is Cole Connor. I'm an artist and entrepreneur. Today I'm at Robert Smalls Academy track, and I want to talk about my new shoe, and I have an announcement to make. Let's be honest, I've never been much of a runner. But thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. It changes the game for me. I'm trying to do this full time, so anything you could do would be super helpful. You know, I say I've never been a runner, but I actually ran track and I went to state for the 200. Also ran the 400, I ran the 800 a little bit. We had to run distances, but I never forced myself to run much more than a mile at a time. At some point, I'm pretty sure I ran like a 17 mile, but when I was 17, I tore my ACL. Not only did it end my football career, my track career, but it really slowed me down, unfortunately. Not only was I really sad and depressed, but it took me a long time to get back in shape. I've attempted running a lot over the years, but I failed miserably over and over and over until recently something clicked and I was just like, keep moving, don't be a Anyway, so I needed some new running shoes, so I went to Grounded Running here in Beaufort, South Carolina with no help from my friend Josh. I texted him while I was there, he didn't respond, so I went with the Hoka Clifton 7s. Also, excuse my hair, sometimes I look kind of crazy with this thing on. Apologize. I am no shoe expert. But I do want to say that this is an excellent shoe. Right now I've probably got like 20 miles in this shoe, which is kind of crazy to say, but so they're kind of dirty, but this is the lightest shoe I have ever felt. I know you can't hold it right now, but just look. It's so light. It's very comfortable. It feels like you're kind of walking on a cloud. I think that's kind of what they're going for. The only con that I could say about this shoe is for someone with a wide foot. So I'm like a bigger dude, I have wide feet, and I'm not really a runner until now. Sometimes when I run long distances, it cuts into my foot right here and I can feel it on the bottom of my feet and it makes my feet sore. But outside of that, amazing shoe. Highly, highly, highly recommend. If you're here just for the shoe review, I'm sorry, I really am not a shoe expert. That's all I got. I also think they look pretty cool. I mean, that's another thing about them, but yeah, highly recommend. I like the green, the blue, the white. Just like you're in the sky, you're just running. One last thing about the shoe is that they're an up and coming brand. I likes the underdogs. Bro, all right, enough. On to the announcement. In my current construction of self-discipline, I have decided to commit to running, drum roll, a half marathon with my brother, Joshua Jennings. It's happening in just over 50 days and it is the 10th annual Dirt Dash in Johns Island, on Johns Island. Yeah, if you've been following me on Instagram, you've been able to see some of the progress. I just ran 4 miles for the first time ever the other day. I ran 10 miles last week and this week my goal is to run 15 miles. I just can't even believe this is happening. It's crazy to me that I'm actually running these longer distances. Our goal together is to do a 10-minute per mile pace, and honestly, he could probably do faster, but he's sticking with me because he's my bro. I did do a 5K last year. That was my first testing of the waters.
Here we are.
Just passed mile 2. It's a personal PR.
Personal PR right there.
Let's go.
Woo!
But really, this is gonna test my mental like never before, and I truly believe it's like the first step on a lot of things like this that I'm going to be able to accomplish and continue to grow on this journey to becoming the man that I want to be. I want to be the man that can do this. Running was the first thing that started to build my confidence back when I lost it all. When I realized that I could run more than 1 mile and that it was all mental, it just clicked. Not gonna lie, running changed me. Wish me luck. I'll keep you posted. I'm back here at Robert Smalls Parkway, or Robert Smalls School. I'm attempting to run my fastest mile ever. I gotta beat 7:23, but I'm gonna shoot for 7, really 6:59. I haven't run a 6:59 since I was like 14. Warm up? Oh. 400, I gotta run a minute 45 per 400. Minute 45. I mean, yeah. For 400? Yeah. No. Yeah. That seems easy when you say it like that. So it's like 52 seconds to 200. My sister, Bailey, said that she could beat me. She said she could run like 6:45 or something. I don't know. Ooh. So I use the app Strave, and it said that this is 0.9 miles. So that shit wrong. You don't know what it's talking about. Oh, this says 7:09 mile pace, but I ended at 7:01 when I crossed that line. 7:01. You hear me? 7:01. 22-second PR.